let's make our predictions. We're trying to do this now, race after race. So far, we are all 0 for 1. So in Bahrain, I predicted Kimi Räikkönen would win. I was very wrong. I think you and Tyler both predicted Lewis Hamilton, right?
We did, yeah.
So you guys got a little bit closer. It was P3. But I'll start with you. Who do you think is going to win this race? Give me your top 3 for this race.
Top
Putting you on the
3.
spot.
So am I going like 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3?
Any way you want to go.
Okay. Because I'm wearing the Red Bull hat, I'm going to go for Verstappen for 3rd. I think I'm going to go Lewis Hamilton 2nd. I think he's very confident coming into the next race, so I'm gonna go for Vettel for number 1.
Okay, 3 in a row for him then.
I think he seems very relaxed at the moment. Like he seems even like when we showed the showed him defending Lewis Hamilton, like he was a little bit heated up, but he seems very relaxed. I think I'm gonna say 3 in a row for him.
And what would be your sort of, how should we call it, your X factor in the race? I know last week before Bahrain, we mentioned, I said somebody would have an engine or a grid penalty. Tyler said tire wear, which ended up being a huge topic of conversation. So what do you think is your X factor for this race?
Oh, man. I think this is just a complete guess, but we'll see what Toro Rosso does. Well, obviously they came in 4th, which is a huge surprise for the last race. I think they might be a surprise for the next one.
Yeah, that's a good one actually. Yeah, I think they're a team to watch. For sure. And that's a big power sensitive circuit as well. So this is a good test for the Honda engine. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good one to look out for. For me, on the other hand. This is an interesting one. I think I'll go the other way. I'll go 1 to 3.
Okay.
I think Lewis Hamilton will win this race.
Okay.
I think it's a track that suited Mercedes and especially Lewis. I think he knows that he needs to have a bounce back race. He's already said that he's thinking about the championship, which I kind of looked at that and I'm like, what else would you be thinking about?
Like, what? you want to win.
Wait,
right?
you're thinking about the Champions League? Like, of course you're thinking about the championship. Yeah. Once you start the season, you're thinking about it.
Even before you start the season, like if you're that type of person, you want to win.
So I don't really understand that.
So maybe he's into it now. So though, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna go Lewis Hamilton P1. I'm gonna say Sebastian Vettel P2. I think I agree with you that he's confident. I think this is a track that maybe less so suits Ferrari. I think Mercedes will keep their overheating issues under control. But I'm not a confident one on Lewis Hamilton. I'm not. Mercedes looks a bit different this year.
Yeah.
So I'll go that. Vettel P2 and P3 I really got to think about.
Like I said, mine was just because the Red Bull hat, man. I'm gonna go for Verstappen. He's got to get something. he's got to get a confidence boost going into these races. Yeah. I'm gonna say Valtteri Bottas in P3. Okay.
P3. I think Mercedes another double podium finish. Which I think leads me to my X factor, which I think will be another Red Bull DNF. I hate to be negative.
I was gonna say too. But yeah.
I hate to be negative, but it's just I think it could happen. I think it crept up in sort of the first race, and then they finally had the DNF in the second race. It's just not a good sign for them early on. So I think that will be my biggest sort of X factor of what might happen in this race.